All right, people. Welcome back to the Kaiba Show. Fresh out the theater from seeing Tron Ares. And first off, it's starring, we got Jeff Bridges is back. We got Jared Leto. We got Jodie Turner Smith in here. And we got Gillian Anderson. And I'm going to start by saying this. This movie felt like it was its own entity. It didn't feel like it was a straight threequel. It felt like it was like its own little spin-off movie from the first two movies. Obviously, it's in the same world, the same universe, but it didn't feel like a direct sequel to it. It felt like its own entity. So with that being said, visually, this movie is stunning. There's some cool action sequences, but like the story and the character development was lacking. The story was okay. A lot of the characters just kind of felt a little flat, especially the quote unquote villain of the movie. I just needed more character development with a good amount of the characters in the movie. They just kind of like threw everybody together. But like I said, visually the movie is stunning. There's definitely some cool action sequences. So if you want to have a good time, this movie is definitely enjoyable. Don't get me wrong. It's not a bad movie. It's just that I went in. I didn't go in with crazy high expectations. I'm a fan of Tron. Like I grew up on the original, and Tron Legacy was pretty. It was pretty cool. So I just went in here hoping for the best. I wasn't crazy let down, but I just wanted it a little bit more because we in 2025 now. Jared Leto was straight. It's Jared Leto. So the acting was cool with some of the characters. I just needed more development with the characters. I needed more background from them, and I needed the story to have more depth. Like I needed the story to have more meat and potatoes. It just kind of felt generic. Um, so overall, on the Kaiba scale 1 to 10, I'm gonna give this movie like a 7. You know what I'm saying? Based off of the visuals and some of the action sequences, I could I could probably maybe give it a 7.5. But right now, off of the first watch, I'm gonna give it a cool 7. The movie is very entertaining if that's all you're looking for. But if you want more from the story and the characters, it's a little bit of a lackluster. But definitely check this movie out in IMAX. It's definitely worth seeing in IMAX. You get what I'm saying? Um, is it worth seeing at night? I would say definitely see it like during the day matinee status. But it's definitely worth at least seeing on the big screen during matinee, whether you see it in IMAX or you see it regular. But I highly recommend seeing it in IMAX. So you guys know the drill, man. Hit that like button. Leave a comment at the bottom. Let me know what you thought of Tron Ares, and if you plan on seeing it this weekend. And so I'll see you guys next time. Peace.